Hey guys and girls, how is it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Diamond Gear with myself, Lewis. Hope you're having a brilliant day. Now, I have been a very busy bee around the place getting all the good things done. And look at this guy. This is a monument. This is my capacitor bank. And this guy, at the minute, holds around, he holds 3 million MJs, which is a fair amount. And we're almost up to our first mil, which is a lot. So I'm loving this thing. I like how you can see the power level coming up on the side as well. That is some funky stuff. So let me explain this room quickly, and then we'll crack on with what we're going to do today. So this is my Ender IO room, where I've been trying to make it as wire-free as humanly possible by using Ender IO. So you can see here we have sterling generators, painting, alloy smelters, all that good stuff. And we have our oil here, which is getting refined into fuel, and then we have combustion engines, which are going directly into our capacitor bank. So you're probably thinking, well, where are all the wires? Because I can't see any wires. Have you really hidden them that well? Like, how's the water going into this? Because, well, there's nothing sucking it out. There's only a lever down there. Well, let me show you, because this is the gloriousness of Ender IO. So if we face this wall, because I like doing this, and we look like this, and we see, well, there's nothing there, right? And then we take this out, and we look back, bam! How cool is that? This is the best thing. So this whole place is pretty much jam-packed with Ender IO cabling. We have the power cables, we have the liquid cables, we have redstone cables powering the lights. These lights are great because they'll cover a humongous area. If you haven't noticed, there's only one light in this whole entire room, and if I turn on the spawn overlay, there is nothing for mobs to spawn at all, which is perfect. Now, these guys are literally brilliant, so I recommend these, and they just look cool, like having spotlights in your house. Best thing. But if we go back to this, I'll show you how it works. So from here, we have a liquid transport pipe that brings it around to the back of all of these pipes here, or it goes under them, which sends in your oil. Then these guys are powered by the capacitor bank, because these are generating more power than these need to run. So I'm getting an overflow of power, which is how the capacitor bank is going up, which comes underneath here. You can see it running underneath there, the green wire. And then from there, we have more liquid cables coming out the back, which goes around the back of this the reservoir, which goes into all of these engines, so it's powering all those. We also have the reservoir with pipes behind it, which you can't really see at the minute, but there's some more liquid pipes behind it, which you can see coming down here, and they run around there, then go up the side, and they put water into all of our combustion engines. Yes, so they're all running amazingly, which is wicked. But we've also done the addition of adding the redstone cabling. So the redstone has gone along these as well. So if I wanted to turn the combustion engines off, all I do is flip this, pop, and they go off. And you'll see that my light has gone off as well, because I decided, you know, that's a funky feature. When we're done with this room, we can just turn the light off. Then I thought that when I turn the light off, all the mobs are going to spawn. So maybe that wasn't the best idea, but still, it's cool nonetheless. And I have no desire to turn these off, to be honest. So we flip that. And you'll notice that these guys should start back up in a second. Once they start doing their thing, they need to heat up a little bit, and then they'll start doing. There we go. He's the first one doing his thing. Love it. So if you guys don't know how Ender IO blocks work, let me quickly explain this to you. So if we grab ourselves we'll grab some insulated redstone. Let's get some energy. We'll grab a couple of fluid conduits. Yeah. We'll do a conduit switch, and we'll grab some facades. Now, these guys are amazing. So what you can do with these, if I go and grab a block, we'll go grab any random block. So let's go with fitted bloods. Let's go with this stuff. I haven't actually tried this, so whether it's going to work or not, we'll find out. But I think it should. Now let's flip the track again, because, you know, need the music. So what you do with these is awesome. So we have to go in here, you make these guys, conduit facades. And with conduit facades, you can go into the painting machine, like this, and you can put down the block that you want to change it into. So we want the blocks to look like fitted, blood-stained stone. So we throw our conduit facade in there, it sucks it up, and if you give it a second, it's going to pop out one of these guys. Bam, a conduit facade painted with fitted, blood-stained stone. Pretty good, right? And let's do the last one of these so I can show it off a little bit better. So we'll let that cook up and do its thing. So these are running off Stirling engines at the minute because I need to get some power first to make the rest of the wiring. So that's what's doing these, and you can see underneath I've just put some cables to, you know, keep them going. So once we've done that, we've got a couple of these guys, we can go ahead and do some cool stuff. So if we come out here, I'll show you. So the good thing with all the Ender IO wires is they all connect together perfectly. So we can have energy cables coming out like that, and then we could decide, well, we've got a reservoir here, so let's connect some fluid cables as well. And you can see they go underneath just like that. And then you think, well, the fluid cables work like the thermal expansion liquid ducts, in which they need a redstone signal to start pumping. So let's throw some redstone on top as well, because that will sort that out. And then we have all three running in parallel in one block. And then once we've, once we decide that we don't want it there anymore, we can just cover it up. How good is that? And if you want to see it, just bring out an Ender IO block, like such, or a wrench, and you'll be able to see inside it. And you can still activate all the things while you're inside there as well. So if we wanted to make this so it goes, so it changes, or we can disapparate things or move them around, we can still do all of that from inside our block. How cool is that? And then we can shift click and get all our good parts back. Hey, love it. Best thing. And then we can go ahead and take you and boop, get our blocks back. Well, hey, so that is how I use Ender IO for making some of the best cable-free rooms I've ever seen. Super funky stuff. Sweet. So, if you haven't looked in NEI yet, you can see that I have Nano stuff on. That's because I'm currently making Nano gear, because I believe today we're going to go do some cool things. We're going to go and get ourselves some loots. Yes, we are. So we're going to make some Nano of these guys. Now, we're not going to make the headpiece, because the headpiece requires a night vision goggles, and I haven't made the stuff to do those yet, so we're just going to skip that for the time being. But I think I've got enough, and I think I'm going to make another one of these energy crystals as well, so we can get a nano saber as well, because that's probably going to help out quite a bit. Because we're going to be doing some of the towers, we're going to need some pretty good gear to, you know, keep us all safe and sound. So there is all of that. Now we want a nano saber. Oh, I've already got an energy. I've already got the energy crystal. Nice. All right. Have we? I don't think I've got any. So I've got mixed mode. Nice. Okay. Right. Let's go and compress this, and I threw a load of overclockers in all these guys so that they're going to do their thing really quick. Nice. So there's a couple of those guys, and we need those, we need these things, we need a bit of glowstone, so let's go grab a little smidgen of glowstone. So I'm very much starting to run out of stuff, and I don't want to go making a quarry yet because I have a plan. I'm a man with a plan, and that is dangerous. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to somewhere, hopefully soon, where we can go ahead and get lots and lots of good stuff. But we're not there just yet. Now if we take a trip downstairs, we're going to see that I've made myself an MFE, which is sat there currently being boiled up and doing his thing. He's almost full, but he holds like 4 million EU, which is an insane amount. So if you guys haven't played with the new IC2 experimental, then you'll know that there's pretty much an extra tier of energy now. So it used to be MFSU, it'd be running around this height, but now the MFE does it, which is good. And we have the CESU, which kind of takes the place of the MFE. So we have a higher tier because we have some GregTech influence thrown in there with IC2 now, which GregTech was generally your higher tier level of IC2 energy. It's now been all thrown together into one beautiful thing. So let's get these powering up. Now I'm pretty sure we can't use them here because these are tier 3 energy, so it means that they'll only accept a tier 3 amount. So remember, tier 1 is your bat box, tier 2 will be your CSUs, and tier 3 will be your MFEs. And then for anything higher than that, I don't think there's any stuff that requires tier 4, unless the quantum stuff might do. Let's just have a gander. It might be, yeah, so tier 4 is quantum stuff, so you'd need something like an MFSU for that, which is still here, which is this guy, which puts out 2048 EU per tick, which is an insane amount, and it holds 40 mil. That is redonkulous. And we should do that at some point, because we've already got the MFE. We just need to do these, but for these I need a lot more energy crystals. I need, the Energium needs a lot of diamonds to be macerated, so yeah, we'll leave that for the time being. So what we're going to go and do is we're going to go and take on some battle towers. Oh yeah, because there is a few things that I need that can only be obtained from dungeon chests. Now the upside down battle towers actually have a higher percentage chance on higher level loot. So we're going to do that, and then that also means that when we get to the bottom and we fight the big horrible guy, the tower shouldn't explode, so it means I won't lose anything, because I definitely don't want to be losing any of the stuff that we're going to be finding today. When it comes to hexes, it's not too bad because we've pretty much got all of it, but you know, with this sort of stuff we need all the good bits that we can get. If I show you the if we go on Nano and go onto the helmet, you're going to see it's a little bit different. So the Nano helmet now needs night vision goggles, which means that you need CSU batteries or advanced RE batteries, which are made with bronze and sulfur. And you're going to need yourself some advanced circuits, some advanced heat exchangers. We've got the stuff to do this, I just don't want to go be doing it just yet, because I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with a, we're probably going to blast out a solar helmet or something like that. So that way, you know, we can get a bit of power when we're on the go. It was either that or I use the, or we go with the modular power suit. But you know, I've done the modular power suit many a time, so I thought I'd go back to IC2 again for once. It's been, you know, it's been a long time. So let's throw that in there and get this guy powering up. And we should be able to take all these off now. Boom, there we go, looking good. And we've got a decent amount of armor, and this will take a good, you know, this will take a good slap in. So let's wait for this guy to power up, and then we're going to be on our way. Now I think we're going to go in bat form, because bat form's amazing. And there is one thing I want to show you before we skedaddle, and that is going to be my friend outside. So let's just have a quick sleep, and I'll go show you my friend, because I've made friends, and he is the best type of friend. He is my friend. So I'd like you to meet Walrus. Walrus, say hello to the audience, Walrus. That is Walrus, yes. He is from... Oh, I can never remember what mod this guy comes from, because it's so random you wouldn't expect it in there. This comes from Extra Utilities. This is from Extra Utilities, and it is a Walrus that you can make. I'm pretty sure it's Extra Utility. Yeah, Walrus. And you make that with some raw fish, and that gives you a Walrus. He serves no purpose, but why would he need to? Because he's Walrus. So I don't think Walruses need a purpose in Minecraft. Or I don't think they need a reason to have a purpose in Minecraft. They just deserve to be in Minecraft because it's a Walrus. So that is done. And let's just get these guys finished, and then we will be on our way. Yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Cool. That'll do. Alright, we're looking funky. We've got all the good things. I don't think the bean helmet's probably going to help, because it makes it look like I'm wearing a bean on my head. But I still got a funky sword, so that's pretty much all we need. And we can still go into bat form, which is good, because it means we will retain our armor value. So I can fly around and beat things up like a boss. Alrighty, so we're looking good. We've got the things. Let's go and make our first way to one of these awesome, awesome, awesome battle towers. Okay, so I found something pretty funky. This is the first battle tower that we found originally, and with this one we went ahead and we knocked out all of the spawners inside. Well, we're gonna do the same, I think, now, except we're gonna own it a little bit more. Yeah, we're gonna go full Jean-Claude Van Damme on this place, and we're gonna try and beat the boss at the top, I think, because he might have some decent loots up there. Let's just check the rest of these while we're about. Nothing there. Anybody home? Oh, we've got more spawners. Bop, bop, bop. Which is good. We get more of these guys. Hello, you. Oh, all the damage. You have to literally love the Nano Saber. It is the best weapon. Let's go with all these guys. Oh, he gave up on life. He's going to be coming up any second. Oh, here we go. Right, let's see how we can do this. Oh man, he nicked my weapon. He's got that sticky thing. How am I meant to kill him with the sticky thing? Up, 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 up. It's the poison that's doing it. Oh, he blew up his chest. Nice. I really want that stuff. What did he have? Oh, he had some gold. Oh, nothing that great. He didn't have all that. Just some gold and some diamonds. Man, I'm not attacking that guy. If he didn't have all the special abilities, it wouldn't be too bad, but he's like a super powered one. No way. No. Ooh! Ooh. This is looking good. Oh, have you seen one of these poor guys? These are funky. So these guys randomly spawn around the map, And with these, they're like outposts, that you can get some pretty good loot from if you're lucky. Now, the first thing is obviously there's loads of end portals everywhere, which is great because it means we can make an end portal. Hey! So we can go fight a dragon, which is brilliant. If we go back to human form and we'll have a little look around, see what stuff we got going. Is he still going? Is he firing at me from over there? He is. He's set the thing alight. Wow, that guy's never going to give up. Jeebus, he's hitting us from miles away. Okay, right, let's leave him to do his thing. Can I have you? What have we got? We've got, oh, look at all the Oblivion frames and the Falmium stuff and Infinity. Whoop, whoop. Okay, right, we'll grab all of you and you. We'll grab a floppy disk. Okay, that's going to do the trick. Oh, man, I should have made a bigger bag. Let's put all the Oblivion frames in here. And we'll try fit our armor in there. Oh, I should have emptied my rubbish. Actually, I know what we can do. Let's throw away some of this stuff that we're just never going to use. I can make another hoe. Do we need you? Need you? Oh no, this place is going up. Oh, that's really, really bad. Really, 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 really bad. Stop blowing up my base. Oh, oh, oh. No, 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 no. Okay, right, have we... Oh, oh. God, this guy's going for it. He's really going for it. Alright, let's quickly try and loot as much of this as we can before this guy, you know, loses his rag. Let's grab you. We've got some more things. I don't want Logic Matrix. They're the worst of things. Let's grab... Ooh, an enchantment table. I've already got one at home that I've been saving, but we'll take it nonetheless. Oh, God, he's still firing. Can we take these guys? I don't know if you can break them. Oh, wow. This guy. I'll grab this while we're here. Alright, okay. We've got a little bit of glowstone. We did find some funky things. This guy is just not giving up. Let's go turn back into bat form before this whole place goes up. And we're going to go find ourselves a upside down tower that hopefully, fingers crossed, oh, I didn't look in these, that hopefully is going to, oh my God, there's more stuff. Let's grab you. I really don't want a rusty nail. Oh, knowledge fragments. I want all this stuff. Oh, 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 he's going to, I'm getting sniped from a mile away. Oh man, all the Oblivion frames. Grab you. Floppy disk. Alright, we're full. We're totally full. Okay, I'm going to fly back and we're going to come back out again. I don't know whether this whole place is going to go up. If I try and put it out, I really don't want it to go up because, you know, there could be some really good stuff in it. So let's try and put this out before he notices. Alright, this place is, yeah, we're good. Okay, right. So, let us go ahead and, I can't remember the binding for, there it is. Let's put a waypoint down and we'll put it as outpost. So this is the outpost. Good. Alright, I'm going to make my way back home, and then we'll come out and do ourselves another tower, see what funky things we can get. I think that's going to be fun. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, we're back out, and I found myself one of those awesome farmcraft places, so let's check this out. See what we got. And there's going to be a load of bad guys in this, so we're going to be a little bit careful, but hey, we've got a nano saber, so we're pretty good. And let's do this. So, we'll grab the essence from these guys, I think. Yeah. Whoop. There we go, a little bit of essence. Pop, all the essence. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good. Just need to get rid of this Mr. Spider right here. And Mr. Zombie. So I'm really hoping to find something that's in extra utility. Haha, division sigil. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Cool beans. Right, so we'll grab all of you. Got a builder's one. Hey, we got potato gun. Okay, I'm loving this. and we've got knowledge frag, we've got more things. This is like the best day. Like when you go loot hoarding for this type of stuff, you can literally find all the funkiest things. I'm absolutely loving this. Now with the division sigil, there is specifically one thing that I want to make. Well, there's a couple of things actually, and with those, we're going to go to a place that will allow us to quarry all the good things. Oh yeah. That's nice to be home. Oh yeah, do you like my makeshift chest that I made? In a hurry. When I came back the first time, I just ran and I was like, oh, need to make a chest, got nowhere to put it, so I threw it here. Yeah. So we have the division sigil, we have the builder's wand. Oh yeah, we have the portal gun, whoop whoop, and we've got the potato gun. Love it. So, and we've got loads of knowledge fragments and wading boots and Falmium goodies. Sweet, infinity orbs and floppy disks and all the great things. I'm just going to throw everything in here for the time being and I'll sort it out later. We've got 6 crystallized soul essence where we can get loads of spawners on the go, and we got a load of oblivion frames as well with more of them sitting in here, so we're pretty stacked on the oblivion frames. I think we're pretty good there. And we got some pages. We got large biomes, which is very helpful. We got estuary biomes, which is nice, so it's good to have some biome control so we can get some you know, pretty stable ages. But you know, who doesn't love a portal gun? Whoop! Whoop! Love it. Cool beans. Alrighty, so I think that's going to do it for today. We've got a lot to do in the next episode. We have a ritual to do, my friends. A ritual. Oh yeah, because we can't use the division sigil until we have completed the ritual, which is a very dark and dangerous ritual. And then we can go to a place of magic, all the great things and magical stuff, and oh, it's going to be beautiful. Oh man, we're using up more energy than we're looking. This thing's a bit wonky. Sometimes it uses up more, sometimes it makes more. Altogether, it's made more because it's on 850 something. So, yeah, it has made it. But I think now and then when these guys start dropping, these eat up the power like nobody. And even by dropping the max output, it still eats up the energy. I think it's because it's got an unlimited supply, it just sucks it up. Sweet. Alright guys, I will see you soon for another episode of the Diamond Gear. Have a good one. And goodbye.